Hi, welcome to episode 3 of Tea with Tammy. I have one of my favorite Bigelow green tea pomegranates today, and it's still steeping, a little hot, so we're going to put that over onto the side. And today you can see that we're working on my encaustic painting area. So just a little heads up, if you're going to be working in encaustic, you need to make sure you follow all the videos that have safety guidelines in it. This is a ceramic tile here that I work on, and I have my hot plate over here with a temperature gauge and a window open. So just make sure you do a little research before you start getting into encaustic pieces. So I have here all of our, not all of them, but most of them, our little tea bags that we printed up last time. So they are dry and they look very interesting, okay? And here I have just a couple of panels that have wax already on them and a couple different colors and just some different designs. So I don't know, maybe I'm not sure, maybe I'll just take one of these and I'm going to show you how you adhere it to one of these panels. So this is like a collage technique, and the wax is my glue, okay? So the wax is my glue. I'm going to collage a tea bag, which is technically, right, a piece of paper that we've painted waterproof ink on, so it should not really smear. I think I'm going to put this one maybe in this area here. So I'm just going to go ahead and kind of rip the edge of this off. Maybe we'll use that for something else. Push those over to the side, okay? Now, when you collage with wax, the wax penetrates thin paper. So I don't know if you can see, but the tea bags are very thin. Let's get started. So I am going to be using, instead of my torch, I'm going to be using this heat gun to heat this up. When you use collage, obviously it's flammable, so the torch sometimes gets the wax so hot that the paper will rise to the top, and we don't want that to happen. So I'm just going to warm this up really quick. Sorry for the noise. But we want it to be warm. And the tea bag is so thin that it's just going to kind of melt right into the top of this wax. So I'm just going to center it however I feel like it at the moment. And I'm just going to press it in really good. And if there's wrinkles, I'm okay with that. Okay, if it goes over the edge like this, oh, you really can't see it. Let me turn it a little bit. So you can see it's already sticking. Okay, I went over the edge, but that doesn't bother me. I can just pull it off or wait until I add a layer of wax to get rid of it. So now I'm going to come over here and just take my clear medium, my wax, and put it right on top. Now when you work with wax, every time you add a layer of medium, you have to seal it. So I'm going to go ahead and use my heat gun, like I mentioned, to seal it. And there you go. So it is on there. I'm going to go ahead and probably cut off the excess here, or pull it off, whatever I feel like. And I can go ahead and keep adding more and more layers, and because the wax is translucent, anything I add on top of that, you'll be able to see through it. Okay, so if it's something that you are interested in and you want to try it, I'd love to see what you make. And we'll probably use more tea bag stuff later, even with things that aren't wax too. So thanks, and hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, you can go ahead and subscribe to my newsletter. It's at tammyhayman.com, and I'll keep you up to date with